in gold. You see, Blizzard placed great importance on gear, and gear has enabled me to complete Inferno mode solo. In fact, I can kill in Diablo solo, even when there's one other person in my group not doing anything and just chilling in the town. Now, check out my account. As you can see, I have the best in slot for everything. Look over my legendaries, my helm, my shoulders, my sleeves, my weapons, my shield. Look, check out my shield. I've got Storm Shield, which I bought for over 20 million gold. I know it's a lot, and it's probably very overpriced. But hey, I have a lot of gold to spare anyway, and if you look at the stats, it has a 32% chance to block. Now, if you were to go on the auction house, you'll see the range starts at 14%, maybe 11%, and at most, what, 20, 25? 32 is extremely rare, especially with this combination with strength and vitality. Now, I'm still waiting for a similar one with the socket so I can buy it outright, even if it's 100 million. But right now, this is as good as it gets. Now, look at this. I've got about 100k health, and I have about 51% block chance.
Need more time.
With Warcry up, my stats permanently over 800 resist all, and I only take 25% damage from all elements. Now on top of that, with Leap, my armor is so high I reduce 92% of damage. Take a look at my Enchantress. See how she's loaded up with a 1000 DPS weapon, along with also the best in slots for all other gear. Pretty cool, huh? But enough numbers. You know, let's see how I use my gear and perform in-game. I'd like to show you what it's like using my gear. So I'm going to join Act 3 in Inferno, just so I can run around, aggro the whole map, tank a map full of mobs, and kill the champions. So I'm going to run into these guys, and I'm going to run into these guys first. As you can see, very rarely am I troubled. Most of the time, my health globe doesn't even fall below 80%. Whenever I get hit, I just need to press any of these two buttons, Revenge and Charge, to get back all the life I need. We'll be playing until tomorrow, I just won't die. Oh, I've run into some champions. And it's perfect, they have illusionists as well, so there'll be plenty more to fight, which will make it harder for me. As you can see for yourself, it's no problem handling this bunch. We can be here till tomorrow, I'll still be alive and kicking. Pressing two buttons to survive isn't that hard. Fact of the matter is this game doesn't take too much skill. It's all about the gear. So the question is this: how did I get all this gear that's best in slot? In short, did I do it through manipulating the auction house? Yes, I did. Here's how it happened. I was playing my Barbarian and I was getting very frustrated. First, there was this gap between Hell and Inferno, and after farming Inferno Act 1 many times, I realized that the gear I got was not enough to progress to Act 2, and I needed a way to bridge the gap. That's when I decided to use the auction house. With a little thinking out of the box, I discovered I could make enough money to buy the best items in-game which I could not obtain through my own through farming. What I did was look for certain items with the best stats, and it was below a certain price, I'd buy it out, relist it 4 to 5 times higher. I followed this formula which I used, which proved to be extremely effective.